Tokyo is the biggest city in the world, so I'm led to believe. And in some ways it feels like it, and yet it doesn't seem like a big metropolis that goes on forever.
Tokyo was quite something different. And it's wonderful, and the art they had, the whole immersion experience, that was unbelievable.
It felt very soon after we left Tokyo, you were back into rural land, sparsely populated, beautiful wild country. I love all the wildflowers everywhere, amongst all the wildlife.
I think riding through wild Japan is one of the highlights for me. The forests, the lakes, the waterfalls, the possibility of wildlife, bears, monkeys, even saw a snake. And also the way the Japanese look after their environment. It's a beautiful environment and very, very unique. My love of Japan has grown as a result of this trip.
When we enter into these heavenly forests and sun filtering through the leaves, birds chirping, can anything in life be better than this? You're part of nature and it makes you feel alive.
I wasn't sure whether I could do all the elevation. You know, there's a lot of climbing involved, particularly in the wild Japan section. Reflecting on this, I've realized that what I can do is much more than I thought I could do. You just get used to cycling what's in front of you, and you'd be surprised. I'm surprising myself on some of these longer climbs.
We've been riding next to rivers, and even if you climb up, you always look down and there's some river gushing over rocks, and to see water everywhere is just mind-blowing. And it's like almost a soul-cleansing experience, like an onsen, but just in a much deeper sense.
One of the joys of this trip has been going to the traditional hotels. In Japan, space is regarded as a luxury, and if you have space, then you're rich. So the rooms are airy and with very little furniture. So yes, you're sleeping on the floor, but it's comfy on a mat. They have a beautiful form to the way they present things.
Japan is full of shrines and temples, but they're all different, and that's what's so interesting. But they're so pretty and so well organized, just like the rest of Japan. It was such a privilege to be in a country on a bicycle, traveling day in, day out, seeing things that almost nobody else ever sees. The wild Japan that we've seen. So it's an incredible contrast between the cities where people are all packed together and the countryside where they're amazingly spread out. That's why I've come on this trip, is to see the world on a bicycle, and you still get to see something of the real Japan.